Anyway, I don't know why I was doing that, but whatever. Welcome. I've done a bit of um, sand gathering, as I'm able to tell. There's still a bit more. Yeah, there's still a bit more cooking. Started all of my chests as well to make sure that everything's a bit more. There's even more glass in there. I got a lot of glass. So, whoa, hi, Enderman. I'm excited too. Thank you. Thank you for coming to see me. I did. Yeah, I did the general maintenance, making sure I've got enough animals. I did get rid of all of this. All grown back again. Huh. I'd have to harvest all this at some point. Even that's grown, this is grown. This is a bit more important. If I want to make some potions, I am going to need that. I remember, it's been a while since I made a potion in this game. I definitely think I need like a puffer fish in order to get the water breathing potion. If I am remembering that correctly. And we got very tall. I got plenty of animals here, I can tell you that. So many chickens. I don't even really need to go inside there to pick up all these eggs. Okay. I'm gonna have to try... Or not try. Start. Culling, I guess, is the best way to put that. Some of these animals. The pigs are fine. Like, they're completely fine. Wow, there's some more eggs than I... Okay, where's that other chicken? Chicken! What the fuck? What? How? Okay. How did I hit you? Chickens are the worst, I have to say. Constantly getting out of here. Try to throw the eggs in, they fucking get out too. It's fine. I guess the cat can stay in with the pigs. I don't really care. You can stay in there, there's no problem. Any pigs. You will have to come out at some point though. Anyway. Yeah, I got a bit too many sheep. A bit too many cows. They're probably gonna decrease in number at some point. I just don't really need them for anything yet. Right, I gotta pick a place to fish. Could I fish in this water? So I can watch the axolotls go by. Axolotl, if I'm saying that right. There's a dolphin back there. I don't know how long it'll take me to get. Oh, there we go. Ah, hello. There's a fish. It doesn't go underwater anymore, does it? It seems so. Oh, no, that's not it. I haven't fished in this game in a while. I mean, it's been bit. I actually don't... If we get fish in here... Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. I've got to try to get a... Oh, god damn it. I fell down. God, there's water there. Buy a hat? Probably. Got myself a fishing hat. Oh, there we go. There's a thing. May help with the fishing. I'm kind of bald, too, to be fair. Alright, I gotta watch out for the water. Waiting. Hopefully I don't hook any of you guys. Can I fish from underneath? Oh, you can fish from in the water. Okay. Not getting what I'm looking for. I wouldn't time you out for that. I know you're not one of them because you're not a first-time chatter. I remember that. I've seen you here before, don't worry. You also do not start off as they usually do either. I get plenty of people asking for things like that. More about commissioning a model. I could probably just ban the words they use, but That's a lot more work. I'm also a very patient person. You probably wouldn't get timed out, to be fair. Keep falling in. I've got to stop moving around, but it's just so... It's about not fish in real life. Just the part of sitting here, waiting... Oh, there we go. A pufferfish, okay. I remember not to eat that. I need that for the potions, I believe. I don't know why you can use the pufferfish. I guess they wanted to use it for something. Like you can use pufferfish for anything else in this game, yeah? Except eating, but I wouldn't suggest it. Still gotta get... Wait, do I have all the colours of them? These... I need to see 3 of you. Oh, what? Lever? Okay, which one of you cows was in there? Like, whose is this? You know you're not supposed to go in here. It is not appropriate. I don't even know how you would get in here. Okay. I don't know what they're shedding their skin for in the pond, but... You've already given the game away, so I can't do it now. You can't expect me to tem you out now that I know that's what you're trying to do. Yeah, you gave the game away too early. You shouldn't have done that. Very unfortunate. What was that? It was salmon. I don't know how the fish are getting in here. This is an enclosed environment. How many things do I need? I don't know if I even have all the ingredients I need. I don't know. I don't think the game actually tells you what you need for the potions. I'm gonna have to look that up. Don't get too close to the hook. Yellow. Come on. Stay away from it. There we go. Ah, now I see. There are bubbles that run up to the rod. Sometimes. That's how you know. Only like... Are there only 3 types of fish in the game? Plenty more types of fish. Yeah. I got one more a couple of days ago. It's just... It's also how they just don't ask you immediately. I'd rather they just ask me immediately so I can just tell them no. But no, they gotta ask how your day's going and pretend like they care. When all they want is for you to buy something from them. I don't want to take my time away from playing the game. Especially doing it during a stream, it just doesn't... There are many ways you can contact someone privately on the internet. I've got a Twitter, I've literally got my socials at the bottom of the stream, and they think it's okay to ask during the stream? Nah, that's not... Doesn't make any sense. It's unfortunate. I guess that's why they do it, though. The people fall for it. Okay, so that does that. If I put one of you in there, that's gonna make the base of what I need. Yeah. I guess they put in a lot of work for that one. You gotta give them that at the very least. Usually I get like a greeting asking how I am and then they drop it on me. Never a full conversation. I don't know if that's gonna work. But well, I've got enough for one. My mending fishing rod is actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Huh. Yeah, they knew what they wanted, apparently. Ah, there we go. Water breathing. That's what I wanted. I gotta get more water. You gotta respect him for at least trying that hard, but at the same time, maybe just don't. Maybe it's just not worth it to do it that much. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I don't get that many viewers anyway, so when someone comes in and does that, it's kind of like, oh, really? One of those. I thought we were having gonna have an actual conversation or something. And then they drop you on it and then they leave, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I'd rather you just not have came here in the first place, you know? Well, that wasn't... Oh no, it's not going to be a fermented spider eye, it's going to be a golden carrot, I believe. Probably should actually do the redstone too, shouldn't I? Get them to be increased. Yeah, it's just kind of mean that they would do that. I don't get some money on Twitter anymore, though. I guess that's good. Yeah? I don't know why I said it like that. That sounded weird even coming from my mouth. But yeah, I am. It's... I only got one cocoa bean. How many... Do I have any brown... Oh, it's sleeping. I was attacked by weird phantom things, I think. 3 of them. I was collecting sand. So that was weird. Never been attacked by a phantom before. I didn't realise I'd not slept that long. Sure, I was sleeping every time I thought it was dark. Well, if you take a piece of it, it might grow a new one of me. You know, like a... Well, I was going to say a worm, but that's not actually the case. Worms don't become 2 worms if we cut them in half. But maybe that'd work with me? I don't know. It might. I can't say it's going to be as good as the original, but... Even a small part of me's got to be at least amazing, you know? Right, there is 4 of you in here, right? Yeah, there is 4 of you in there, that's good. We're one who escaped again. Obviously. I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't, would I? Right. Do I have a brown sheep? It's weird. You turn into brown dye? Oh, you do turn into brown dye, okay. I was gonna say, originally you would just literally throw some cocoa beans on a sheep. That's gotta be one chocolatey sheep. You're still fine? You're not broken your lead? That's good. Gotta find you a partner at some point, horse. It's to get a water-breathing potion, and probably a night vision one, which I do have, in order to build my house again. Because I'm building it kind of partly in the water. It's going to take a lot of... It's going to take a lot of glass too, which I have probably a double chest full of glass. Started the house. Just over here, as you can see. Yeah, that's my old sort of shack. This is going to be my actual new house. Thinking of making it a sort of aquarium slash house. With a bunch of sea creatures in it. You know, axolotls and everything. I just need to get down to the bottom here to enclose it in. That's why I wanted the potions for. Thankfully, I have all the ingredients I need for them. Now I need to grade them. I forgot about that. So they last longer. 3 minutes might not be enough. I'm probably going to need more night vision potions than that. Eventually, anyway. Dessert. Not sure. Probably... They're very specific. There was this one apple crumble I had back years ago in school that I really enjoyed. But apple crumbles tend to be different. They always have like slices of apple in them rather than they're sort of diced. I guess I'd say apple crumble with custard would be my favourite dessert. It just reminds me of that. I don't know why that particular crumble from school was just the best one. It's always stuck with me, weirdly. Right, that's 8 minutes for both of them. I don't need to make them a splash potion. I don't want to accidentally use it. Where did I bring out all my carrots? Oops, I crouched. Cookies are good too. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of cookies. That's understandable. They are a lot easier to get and make than apple crumble, so I'd probably eat more cookies than I would that. That's understandable. I drink both of these. Oops, I put water in that. I mean to put water in you. I didn't bring the bloody glass. What am I thinking? It's fine. Always forget the wisdom. Like that out, crap. Don't do that to me. I don't think I've had a vanilla and chocolate chip cookie before, though. I don't know if there's anywhere that actually sells them. All this glass. How much sand is there left? Okay, less than a stack left. And the hopper. You two away. There we go. Hopefully, well, that should be fine. I should be able to get to the bottom. Or at least build that to it. No problem. Have fun. Right, I'm gonna go down here. There's a lot better to see, kind of. The night vision. It does look terrible with the gravel underneath it, but it's not going to be a problem. Fish aren't going to matter, the gravel. If I do, it's not like I'm going to be able to hear what they're saying. They are underwater. I like the particle effects. It looks like smelly, and I took a shower yesterday. Thank you very much, game. Do not try to tell me that I smell. I wonder if drinking a water-breathing potion makes you smell like fish. I think it's got to. There's fish in here, after all. I have no idea what Never What smells like. The game doesn't really tell you what the things that don't exist in real life smell like. Which games should do more often, you know? Tell you what the things that don't exist in the real world smell like, just so you know. I know what it would be like to have one of them nearby you. Smell is one of those weird things. You can't really describe them all. You can't really describe smell. Except unless you're comparing it to something else. It's very vivid. Once you know what something smells like, it's kind of always just there. Hopefully I have enough glass for this. Can't imagine I wouldn't. I don't want to have to go back and get more sand. 3 creepers blew me up there. Yeah, that's why we're talking about the nightmares. Phantoms? Whatever they are. I don't think I played the game when they were introduced really much either. I think the phantoms come out when you're not sleeping. I thought I was sleeping, but I guess I didn't. I don't know why there was 3 of them one time. That really worried me. I guess that's why my armor's kind of damaged. I was getting sand phantoms attacked me, along with the odd creeper and zombie. Because of course they would. I broke all my shovels. Yeah, at least I want to at least create the base so I can move my house to here. Oh, I'll have to build a roof and that over it, won't I? Yeah. Mm, so actually, yeah, getting it all complete would probably be... I have to leave an opening, at least maybe 2, maybe 4 parts of the floor, the tubes. So I can get them done, because I want them to be able to swim around the entire area. Both down and up. I believe there's gravel on this floor. That's not a great floor to have. Might actually have to remove that and put sand down there. Or at least dirt. Gravel is not what I want. How much do I have left? 3 minutes? That's fine. I might need to make another one. But I've got more than enough stuff to do that. I'll definitely need to get more blaze powder. Not like I need to make a big house like this, but why not? You know, you just create a normal house, but... What am I, an idiot? Look, what's a normal, just everyday cube of wood in Minecraft? Keeps that as the house the entire time. Gotta stop misplacing the glass. Can't pick it back up. Really wish I wasn't doing that, but... Oh well. This actually might take a lot longer than I thought it would. Really not much to look at under the sea. Maybe it's because I'm at shore. Maybe that's the problem. There is that sort of sea guardian place. I don't know what they're called. Like near the village that was under the raid. There is that. I've got to explore that at some point. I've just never actually explored one of them. So I have no idea. I know you got to get some sort of milk or something. They afflict you with that bloody status effect. Affects you, don't they? Yeah, it slows you down, meaning you can't really do much. There's a problem. Especially when you want to fight them. I believe there's also sponges in that place. I've got to have a sponge in this aquarium at some point. What kind of person wouldn't put a sponge in an aquarium? Fortunately, there are not pineapples in this game. Maybe I can make one. I don't think I could make a starfish. I don't think there are starfish, are there? The shells? I did find one, but I don't think I could actually put that anywhere underwater. I'm sure I could just create one. Got plenty of pink wool. What do I have left? About 30 seconds? That's fine. I gotta do a bit more while I wait. Okay, that's about 16 minutes. Seconds. There we go. Get back out of the water while I drink them. I want to drink in the water. I don't even know what's in it. Come on, there we go. That's well, I didn't want to work there. For some reason, it doesn't get to tell me what to do, does it? I control the mouse wheel. You do not control me, mouse wheel. I didn't know mouse. This one's actually pretty old. Just finding the time to remember to buy one. The one that's a bit bigger too. Might be a problem. My hands are pretty big, unfortunately. God damn you, kelp. Hello there. Thank you. Kelp's going to be a bit of a problem as I get down here, isn't it? God damn you, glass. Don't want you there. I want you here. I guess I got really lucky with my mending fishing rod. It literally repaired itself out every time I got a fish. By the time I caught a new one, it would just fully durability again. I don't have to worry about getting another fishing rod. That's good. Gotta remember... Oh, right, I'm still kind of far away. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Alright, do that. God damn you, kelp. Go away. No bamboo. I wonder if it would be the bamboo of the sea. Kelp. Is there a particular fish that just eats only kelp? Is incredibly lazy because it can't do anything other than eat it? There really shouldn't be if there is. Should be better than pandas. You know, fish, you can be better than pandas. I think whale can be. I'm picking up this bloody kelp so it doesn't get in my way. Thank you. I don't even know what kelp is really used for. Come on. Yep. I want to get the corners down. Do I know where to stop? Then do that. There we go. Make this. There's not really much to talk about when you're building a glass enclosure, is there? I don't know if that... I don't... Maybe that's just me. I have no idea if I'm good at rambling to myself or not. I guess some people enjoy it. I would assume. Put that in there. There's a bit more kelp up there, isn't there? Yeah, I saw you. Oh yeah, this is... I've still got plenty more glass. I was gonna say, this isn't all my glass, is it? I'm gonna need more potions, aren't I? Mm. Ah, I could do it here. This is a lot faster. Okay, that's good. Place blocks a lot further above you than you can below you. The looks of it. It's fine. I can breathe underwater. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Put that there. Well, that wasn't all of them, was it? Okay. Need to get them all. Yeah, I gotta watch out. Seem to be missing them a bit too... Yeah, I'm placing them against that one rather than the top one. Hopefully I didn't miss one. I don't want any of them escaping, now do I? How am I going to get a dolphin in here? Might need to make a hole in it at some point. God damn you, kelp. You're in my bloody way. You placed that down, didn't you? Rude kelp. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, then do that. I do not like how cold it's getting recently. Got the heater on and it's still not really doing anything for me. My legs are fucking cold. I'd wear a cover, but some sort of quilt, I guess, but I don't really have the room here in front of my computer. That's the problem with having a lot of leg, I guess. Better worry Getting leg room is hard. Getting something to cover them all? God. I just don't really have anywhere I'd put my quilt while I'm playing on my computer, do I? It's fine, though. A bit of cold's not too bad. 2 minutes left. Okay, that's fine. Maybe get the bottom of this done. Okay, I'll pick up that there. There we go. Okay, I didn't go further than it. I did have to get more wood. Or I started today. I ran out of coal. Getting all this sand done. I ran out of all the coal that I had gathered. Thankfully, I've got a couple of stacks of charcoal now. So that's not a problem, thankfully. I did cut down a lot of trees, though. Oops. I did also... Yeah, I did say I was going to play a Cyberpunk yesterday to try to get it finished, but... I did take yesterday off. That's how I usually have it off. Oh, hi, zombie. Just feeling a bit tired yesterday, you know. I didn't sleep well the day before. I don't know what the zombie's doing, but... Hello, zombie. I don't know. Can you breathe into here? I don't really think you need to breathe. You're a zombie, but... Gonna come over here, zombie? The drowned I get, but what are you doing down here? Can you really see me that bad? Yeah, I'll probably play it tomorrow. Cyberpunk? Oh, you turned into a drowned? So that's how the drowned happened, is it? Yeah, then. I don't really think a drowned zombie... I don't think a zombie can drown. Yeah, I'll probably play Cyberpunk tomorrow to get more of it finished. I didn't have today off from work. That's why I didn't... That's the main reason why I didn't play yesterday. I'm gonna play it a bit longer just so I could... try to finish it. But tomorrow... Friday I do have off. Tomorrow I'm in work. Oh. Yeah, tomorrow I am in work, but Friday I'm not. Generally it's the day that I'm not streaming. The day after I'm streaming. That I want to have off in order to do it for a bit longer. Next thing I don't have to worry about going to bed early or anything. I don't have to worry about when I eat my meals as much. I keep to a steady rhythm, at least when I'm at work. Yeah, I was supposed to have the day off, but you know. Sometimes you get called into work, sometimes you don't get called into work, and you're just put in on a shift out of nowhere without being told, harassed in any way whatsoever. And you ever deal with it, or you whine about it? I'm a very patient person. I don't know why I came here and not to drink it. I don't know why I'm so scared to drink the potions in the water. The water. I do find it funny that the last Minecraft stream, when I uploaded it to YouTube, I do kind of find it funny that one person watched that, like 30 seconds, and they disliked it, which is, I don't know why it's so funny to me that the only view it got, they did not like it. Whatever happened in the first 30 seconds or so, they actually disliked the video. Usually when people don't like something, they just stop watching it. I don't know what offended them so much that they just stopped watching it. I haven't watched the VOD, so I don't know if I did something in the first 30 seconds that made them dislike it. But I get it. You know, I'm not going to say they're wrong for disliking it. That's fair, you know. Whoever it was, I do not know. I cannot ask them. I'd like to know why. Just for future reference, you know. Always willing to learn and get better if I make a mistake. God, do we make a lot of them, don't we? I might never actually have to sincerely apologize for doing something terrible. I don't plan on doing anything, you know, controversial. I hope I never do, but you never know, do you? I might get into a bad headspace at some point. I hope not. I'd like to think I was old enough to not do something like that. I guess old enough, mature enough, and smart enough not to do so. I wouldn't want to bring controversy into any sort of community I'm a part of or create. You know, that's been enough. Streaming and YouTubing has been around long enough that I think it's fairly easy for you to learn what type of things you can do and what you can't do. The sort of things you can watch out for. And people that don't, there's a reason why. You know, some people think they're a bit too... Some people are way too much self-confidence. Thankfully, I don't. It's weird to say that. Having a lot of self-confidence means I'm more likely to admit when I'm wrong. Must be less likely to double down and be a dick about it. Not that I won't be. Let's hope I don't, you know, end up eating the words I'm saying right now. I'd like to think that I wouldn't. If in like 10 years or so, there's a clip, you know, they take this of me saying this, combine it with a bunch of other shit that I've done that's terrible, then yeah, you know that I really did some bad shit. There's generally a reason for that, though, isn't there? I don't really want to talk about anything controversial going on among streamers. It's not really any of my business. You know, I never want to bring up anybody who's done something terrible. Not my... I don't really think it's on me to do that. Not to say that I wouldn't if it was needed, but just hope I never have to, you know? Even when something is happening. Even if something does end up happening that's not good, I generally want to avoid it. Not because I don't want to talk about it. Well, because I don't think I should, I guess. You know? A lot about people you can't tell just from what they say and do during a stream, how they are on the internet. People go through a lot of shit. Some good, some bad. Just because they did something bad doesn't mean they are necessarily a bad person, but it doesn't also excuse what they did, you know? I'd rather talk about things in, you know, broad terms. I guess I'm glad that I know a lot of this stuff now. You know, as a streamer, you do have inherent power over your viewers. That's something I already know, thankfully. Or I even have, like, constant viewers. I know I have a certain amount of power over people. Or will, when I, you know... If I ever get enough people watching me. I'm aware of that. I hope I'm careful with it. You know? I like to think I would be. I'm not really the power-hungry type, I don't think. So much responsibility, you know? I'd never be a good ruler or a person in charge of something. It sounds exhausting. How much do I have left? About a minute? Gonna need to make another one, aren't I? Because I've still got the other edge. Ouch. I had it in my mic stand. Or my hand. That was not actually that painful. Just felt I needed to say, ouch. Yeah, let's hope I don't abuse any sort of power I get. I'd like to hope I don't. But I have no idea if I will. Sometimes, you never know what you're going to do unless you're in that situation, right? Everyone would like to think they're better, but you never know. Life is just a lot, man, sometimes. I think we could all agree with that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's... I don't know if that's something I ever said on stream. The time I almost blew up my high school. Accidentally, of course. Don't know if I ever said that. I think I said about the time I had a bomb threat and plus I was working. I was just thinking, I don't know why that suddenly occurred to me. I'm like, huh. Yeah, I was almost literally not cancelled. Prevented from ever taking part in a practical science lesson again. Because of that. Wasn't a big thing. It was an accident as well. Obviously I didn't do it on purpose. Almost blowing up the science lab. I was just bored. I've got ADHD, of course I'm gonna mess with stuff. I should probably just tell the story now that I've mentioned it. Even if no one's listening. Just in case someone goes back and wants to know what it was. It's a pretty serious thing to just say and not explain or expand on, isn't it? Not a big deal. I was a teenager at the time. I just walked... I think we were doing like a mock exam at the time. And not to toot my own horn or anything, but I was very good at science in school. Maybe I still am. But I was very good at it in high school. I guess it's just sort of something I was naturally good at. Science. No idea how, I just was. Right, I need a carrot, don't I? And so when it came to doing a mock exam, you know, I kind of knew the answers, just inherently, you know? I knew which answers I got right and which ones I didn't. So when we were sat there and the teacher was explaining, the teacher was barely going through the answers, and if a lot of people had trouble with one question, they would go through them again and just explain exactly how you would do this and, you know, that sort of stuff. I don't begrudge them for doing that. No, it's an understandable thing for them to do, you know? But obviously at the time, I knew what I did right, I knew what I did wrong. I didn't have time or interest in listening to everything. And I happened to find two pieces of, like, metal. Not big pieces, like a straightened paperclip, I guess, size of metal, just on the floor on my way in. And I picked them up, you know? Because I liked fiddling with things in high school while I was bored. You know? That's what I was doing while I was waiting for the teacher to get to a question that I actually didn't know the answer to. And obviously, now I understood exactly what I was doing and why I was stupid. I decided to put them into an electrical socket. Like a fucking moron. Obviously. Not a good idea. One of them obviously became electrified. Out of nowhere. I say. I learned a bit that day that electrical sockets, not both sides of the electric socket don't actually provide the power. One of them provides the power, the other one sends it back, I guess. I don't entirely know how that works, but one side definitely has the power in it. And I tried taking one of them out, and it gave me a little bit of electric shock, not a big one. You know, I was fine. But I did end up having to bat it out with my sleeve. Because I couldn't touch it, obviously. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to touch a live electric wire, now am I? and I ended up batting it into the other one, and they touched, and there was a huge, well, not a huge, it was a very loud sound. Very loud bang. Having happened, you know, it was obviously incredibly dangerous. I could have done a lot of damage, not just to myself, but other people. So yeah, that's why I almost blew up my school. Well, at least the science room. Was almost. I think my science teacher was very disappointed in me that day. Because of that. I think it was my science teacher that was trying to not allow me to do practical experiments during class. Not that we were doing an experiment at the time. Admittedly, I was stupid for doing that. I only stuck the second one into a socket because the first one didn't do anything. I don't know why I did it the first time, you know. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to put metal in an electrical socket. It was stupid. Beyond stupid. I really could have done a lot of damage there. I am not under any sort of pretense that wasn't a stupid thing for me to do. I think we all did things that were stupid when we were young, right? That's one of the things I did. And that was incredibly dangerous. I don't generally do stupid shit. Even when I was young, I don't remember too many things. Yeah. But I don't think I did too much stupid stuff. I'm sure my mom could tell me about a bunch of other stupid shit I did that I don't remember, but yeah, I learned an important lesson that day. There's a reason why you don't stick. Like I knew you don't stick metal into an electrical socket, but I guess I never truly understood why until then. Oh hi zombie. I learned very quickly why. I also remember I gotta be careful when I get bored. It's another thing I learned. I will just mess around with shit when I'm bored. Hence why I stuck it into an electrical socket in the first place. I wouldn't do it again, let me tell you. Yeah, I'll fill them up, I don't know why, but god damn it, gotta eat another potato. Oh, no, wait, a soggy potato now, do I? Right, then there's one more corner, and I want to at least build, like, the floor. Maybe a bit of the walls. I think the tubes can wait a bit. Like going up into the top area. I can wait a bit. I'm gonna have to maybe build a ledge up to them. Filling it with water is gonna be difficult too, isn't it? I think this is, yeah, this is more than deep enough. And there's even fish in here already. Well, the axolotls are probably gonna kill them all. I guess I get some fish, don't I? Some free fish. They'll probably spawn again at some point. But yeah, everybody does stupid shit. As you get older, you hopefully stop doing so much stupid shit. You know? As you learn. But even then, it's not entirely true, is it? And as an adult, you do stupid shit sometimes too. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, ruin your or somebody else's life. I think we can all hope that that's true. Ah, well. Can't imagine I'd do anything terrible, you know? Just the idea that I'd do something that would hurt somebody would, at least on purpose. Like, I'm sure at some point I'm going to hurt somebody accidentally. Unfortunately. Like, I can't guarantee that I won't hurt anybody at any point in my life going forward, you know? I think that's impossible. I'll probably do it accidentally at some point. kind of don't want to. But yeah. Can't be afraid though, can you? I don't know why I'm getting kind of philosophical while building this. Maybe that's just where my mind goes when it's got nothing else to occupy it. Thinking about life. Maybe. An easy thing to talk about. That happens to everybody. I'd hope it happens to everybody at some point. Not then what's happening to you right now? How can you not be experiencing life and be listening to this? Yeah. There's gotta be something. The problem with my mind sometimes is that it goes really quickly just really quickly from one thought to another. When I want to say something, I feel like people are going to think it's random, but it's not random. There's a reason why I said what I said. My brain was thinking about something. I just connected a bunch of dots all at once. It's when I say, I think the alien races that people came up with to explain what they are is probably wrong. And I think aliens are probably more... I think we're probably actually incapable of sensing aliens, potentially, more than they are just, you know, like greys or lizard people. Like, when I say something like that, there's a reason I said that. It's not just a bunch of dots just connected in my head out of nowhere. And that's the thought I said out loud. But anyway, I'm gonna continue what I was saying. Yeah. Because we humans see things through, you know, we sense things in different ways, you know, sight, taste, touch. You know, the sense of justice, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Whatever the fuck you want to call these things. I used to say that we could in any way sense an alien race, you know? He says we could in any way see, hear, touch or smell a race that is from a completely different planet or even universe, you know? No, a different solar system. Might have different senses that we could not even consider or even comprehend. So why would we in any way think that we could see an alien? I think it's more unbelievable that an alien and us all sense the world in the same way. You know? Why would we see and sense the world in the same way? Like, why are we able to see things the way we are? Evolution made it that way, but who says that that's the only way to see the world? Surely there's got to be other ways than through sight. See what is out there, right? I feel like being able to see things the way we do is something that we're only really capable of doing on this planet. Other planets have got to have other ways of seeing stuff, you know? So yeah, if aliens do exist, I don't even know who would be able to see them. Never mind anything else. And I wanted to put that there, didn't I? To get sort of a thing there. Yeah, I want to make this part at least. There's a dolphin over there. If I get a leash on it, I could drag it into here, maybe? But yeah, aliens might not even have a physical form that we can in any way interpret. But that could be like myriad species and animals and such on this planet. We just can't tell they're there. It's kind of scary in a way. Can you imagine standing in the exact same place as another creature, but neither of you know the other is there because you just can't see each other or sense each other? It's gotta be a weird experience. Especially when it comes to actually How would you even know they were there? Or even begin to sense that they're there? How can you comprehend something you don't experience? I have enough trouble with that, you know, with like mental problems, mental things. You know, it's really hard for us even to comprehend how other humans experience the world. Never mind how an alien species would detect their surroundings. And that might be the reason why we haven't found any aliens yet, because we can't tell each other that we're here, you know? Right to be sending out things in a way that we can sense them from other planets, but what if they can't sense those things? The things we've been sending out then have been completely pointless, won't they? God damn it. I got some ladders though, so it's fine. I knew that would happen at some point. Yeah, that's just a random thought that I had. I had that thought for a while, actually. I was just reminded of it from something. I could not tell you what. My brain likes thinking of weird things that apparently connected in some way. I can't tell you how. Some of the things I say connected to what. I'll just remember something. I don't know why. Brain's a weird thing, man. I hope everyone's doing okay. I know around Christmas people get a bit more sad, you know. I hope everyone's doing okay. Be unfortunate if they weren't, you know. Just in the world in general. I know it's not a great time in the world at the moment, due to various things that have been going on for a while, or some for a short time, but it'll get better, you know. It always does. Probably said this before, but good to get a reminder every so often, you know. Telling you that everything's going to be okay, eventually. Might not be now. Yeah, things always get better eventually. Might take a while. Might not seem like it's going to get any better. Boy, boy. I think I've been alive long enough to know that things can get a bit darker. Things could get worse, but even if they do get worse, they will eventually get better. Gotta take a drink. I remember to drink, don't I? I'll leave that water. But yeah, it'll get better. Don't worry. Everything will be fine eventually. I guess the Enderman put that block dirt on the tree. You got a better place for it, did you, Enderman? Kinda hate that he's up there now. I know there's no one that will really reply to it, but you know. That's one of the things that's weird to... I don't know whether or not to talk about, you know. Interesting feeling not really having many people watch the stuff that you do. Like, people watch the shorts that I put out. It is weird. I never want people to feel bad or feel like I'm trying to force people to do something, you know? It's just weird. I know why it is, obviously, why people don't watch the longer streams, like, you know, they don't watch all of a stream. I get it. They don't, you know, most people don't know me. I'm new to this whole streaming and YouTube thing, so I get it. And it does do something weird to you, you know? Not something I take personally, you know. I'd say I'm old enough and mature enough to work through my feelings constructively. Not anything serious or anything. That's I could probably say that. Just interesting. It's an interesting feeling to not have an audience, and at the same time understand why that is the case. It's weird. Interesting experience, you know? It's weird when something does get a lot of views. Yeah, like the Pokemon Stadium stream I did. That got a lot of views. I think it still gets them on YouTube. I think there were like, what, at least 3 people on average watching live at that? I was expecting it to maybe, I was hoping it would do, you know, a lot better than my other streams, and it did. I thought people would watch me, you know, suffer like that. Glad people did, though, you know? Actually makes me a bit happy. I didn't do it for the views, obviously. I did it because I wanted to. I actually did want to try those jelly bean flavors. God, the Bing Boozled ones are fucking horrendous. I now know what other people I've watched try them were like, you know? I now know how they feel. Because, yep, they're terrible. They are disgusting. But I had fun playing that, you know? I had fun trying them out. Kinda would feel sad. I wanted to try them out for a while, as I knew they existed. But finding a reason to do that when you're, you know, alone is kind of hard. I feel like it'd be sad to do so. I think there's a lot of things I want to try doing. Doing them by myself is just kind of sad in a way. At least I'd feel sad about it, you know? I think I feel lonely enough in my general life that I don't want to do those things by myself, you know? That's the main reason I did the stream. I wanted to try the jelly bean flavors, but not alone. I'm glad some people got enjoyment out of it, because I did. People on YouTube are watching a bit of it. That's nice, you know? It's always nice that people enjoy something that I myself... Yeah, it's good that something that I thought would do relatively good for me. I mean, like on Twitch it says it's about 600 minutes were watched in total on that stream live. That's a fucking lot of minutes, you know? I streamed for, what, 3 hours there, maybe? That's 180 minutes in total. So yeah. People watch that people watch a lot of that. There were a lot of people watching that stream. And I was aware of that while I was live. I never mentioned it or in any way encouraged the people to talk, because I don't want to. They don't want to talk, they don't have to, you know? You can watch me suffer in silence if you want. Or just watch me... Or just listen to me talk to myself. I get it, man. I've got social anxiety myself. I don't talk in streams either. I wouldn't really comment on YouTube videos. So I get it, man. I'm a lurker too, so... I'm never gonna force anyone to do that. We're gonna have to leave a hole... Wait. Why do I want this tube to be? Probably around here. Probably should have left a hole here, shouldn't I? Earlier. But oh well. I have no idea if this is a big one. Yeah, I'm glad that people watched that. I assume enjoyed it. I can't tell if they enjoyed it or not, because... Yeah, they didn't say anything, but I can assume they did, right? I wouldn't watch something for a couple hours if you didn't enjoy it. I hope you wouldn't. Entertainment's something you enjoy, not something you hate. I don't know, there's a lot of content out there, you know? Like, streaming is kind of... There's way too many streamers for the amount of people that watch. I'm aware of that. Normally, you've got to do something unique to get viewers. I have no idea if I do that. I'll be honest. I don't know if I really put that much thought into this. Other people do, but I guess it's not really my job yet, is it? I'm sure I'd put a lot more thought into what I do. including like thumbnails and titles, if this was my job. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if I would put that much effort into it if it was my job. I don't know what type of titles work on YouTube or anything, or even on bloody Twitch. What thumbnails work. Unless the thumbnails, oh no, all the thumbnails all the custom ones are made by me, after all. Well, basically the same template, so I can't imagine they work, considering the thumbnails I do see. But ah well, I'm not gonna change that, am I? If I was going to change thumbnails, I'd just hire someone to do it for me, but I don't have the ability to do that yet. That's if I would bother to change. I'm an old man, you know old men don't change very much, you know? But that's never going to happen. It is funny seeing the amount of time, the moments in a video people either rewatch or skip to, you know? Like in one of the Minecraft streams I set a beehive on fire, and weirdly that's the one bump in like a... Like what? Like, obviously you get like, in the first like couple of minutes, maybe 30 minutes, you know, you get people coming in, coming and going every so often in the first and the start of an episode. But that was a pretty later on in the episode, and that's the one part of that episode later on that has a bit of a bump. When I set a beehive on fire, which I think says a lot about my audience. If anything, you really liked me setting a beehive on fire there. Like I said, what you want about me, but that says a lot more about the people who watched that. And really, I do get a bunch of views on the Konami HQ episode of Poke Duel, or the Yu-Gi-Oh! Poke Duel series I did before I streamed. Yeah, that gets views like just every couple of days, I think. Don't know why though. Maybe not many people, like I don't think many big like YouTubers or streamers have played that yet. Have they? Any of the ones I don't watch, PokeTubers as they're called, I believe. I don't watch any of them. Even ones that do play like Pokemon ROM hacks. I guess the one that I watch that does hasn't played it yet. And I think it'd be right up their alley. They do play. They played Yu-Gi-Oh before too. I'm not sure why they haven't played it. Maybe there's a problem. Maybe the ROM hack author is the problem. I don't know. I hope not. This is a relatively good hack, I would say. Maybe it's not finished yet. Maybe that was the problem. That's not in the middle, is it? Well, I could get another one, couldn't I? That's good. I have to get my glass. I'll probably go to sleep. I don't want to phantoms attacking me, do I? Yeah, that's weird. It's weird that that one episode gets a lot of views. Nothing else. Like, generally when I... Generally after the first, like, couple of days, maybe, a video just stops getting views, which is... I'd say expected. YouTube stops pushing it and all that. But it's weird that that episode, and only that episode, gets views every so often. I wonder how many views that does have. I'm gonna go check. How many views does that have at this point? Gotta have a fair amount. I'll get something like in the 100. Maybe. Just gotta go find it, don't I? Because boy oh boy. That was a long time ago. Maybe I could just go to the recent views. Has anyone watched it recently? It's the only one that was a custom one. No. There doesn't seem to be a recent view in the last day or two. I'm sure I could just go to the playlist, because I created a playlist for it. I don't know why that's the one that has a bunch of views. What did I do in that episode? I guess it just had a good, like, title, maybe? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it just had a good title, you know? Konami HQ in the Shadow Realm? Where is it? Gotta be later on. Yeah, 110 views I got. And to put it into perspective, all the other episodes barely broke like double digits. There's a couple that broke like, you know, like double digits, like 10, 15. One got 50, the Elite Four, which I get. I get what that did. But Konami HQ in the Shadow Room, I don't know how they got 110 views. That's strange, and that's an hour long, man. People don't really watch it for very long, admittedly, but yeah, weird. Yeah, I don't know how that got so many views out of nowhere. And I don't know what I did there. Maybe it was the title, maybe it was something else. Wouldn't know. I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna go into... I don't know how it keeps getting views every so often. I'm not gonna go into it and try to, you know, analyze why that one was so popular. It's fine, I don't care. I'm not gonna take this too seriously at this point, you know? I don't want to stress about it. It's not my job. I want to, you know, I want to enjoy these parts where I don't have to worry so much about views. Not that I imagine I would even if this was a job, you know. I probably should, if I ever do make it a job, you know, shouldn't I? Probably should care about views. Not me. I try to be chill, I guess. I guess not really try to be, I just... That's one thing I got told. I got told quite a bit in my life that I'm relaxed. I'm a relaxed person, I guess. Chill, maybe. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how I am. I don't really put that much thought into it, I'll be honest. I just... A lot of work to... I don't know. I guess I could be. I guess I'd like to be, you know? I am a chill person, that'd be good. I guess not all the time, obviously. I'm glad that there's at least some people in my past that thought that. That's good, you know? I don't want to be, like, incredibly serious person. I don't have the energy to be an energetic person, man. God. Just watching some very energetic people that stream. God, just imagining watching them just gets me exhausted, man. Ooh. Very extroverted people. I imagine. I do not have the energy to be like that. Well, maybe I do. Nah, I think I'd get tired after a while. I'm sure I would. Good for them, though. I'm glad they're very energetic. Wish I had the energy to care so much about things that some people do. It's weird. Weird the stereotype of people with autism is having a fixation with trains, and yet I don't. I don't really like trains that much. I think they're fine. I've taken them as public transport a lot, you know? I've used trains a lot, but I don't think I'm that... I don't have a hyperfixation on them. I don't know what my hyperfixation is. Like, I have autism, but yet I don't seem to have a hyperfixation. Maybe I do. Maybe I haven't found it yet. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just haven't realized what it is. I don't know. Can you not have? Is it possible for you not to have one? Maybe I just don't recognize it as a hyperfixation. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need someone to tell me that I have one and what it is. I actually don't know. Well, I think I do. If I do, I'd like someone to tell me because boy, I think 31 is a bit late to be figuring that out. It's better late than never, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I do. Which is weird. Right, I'm almost finished with this. Don't know if I'm going to have enough to build all the walls, but maybe we'll build a bit of them. I'm going to want to put the walls, like, on this part here, rather than here. I don't know why I want to do that, but it's what I want to do. And I'm just making up the design off the top of my head. I am not planning this in any way whatsoever. Like a lot of things I do. There is no big defining plan. I just do shit, and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Same with this streaming thing. I just kind of do it. Obviously, I wouldn't do it if I didn't somewhat enjoy it, you know? Nice to have So that's far away from that. If I do it again far away from here, they'd have to be... It doesn't have to be symmetrical, you know? Yeah, then am I worrying too much about things and planning them in too much detail, you know? I think my anxiety does that enough for me that I don't have to do it the rest of my life. Yeah, I guess like that I wasn't very... I guess I must be a calm person if I didn't really react that bad when the place I was working at did get a bomb threat, I guess. I was just kind of sat there when the bomb threat came in, while everyone else was milling about, talking to people. Then just didn't know really what to do. I went outside like I expected you were meant to do, and I think I was told to do at the time. Then I was told to come back in again, which like, why would you want me to go back into the house, into the office building, if we just got a bomb for it? Instead of being told to go out, then go back in again, I just started doing my work again, you know? Folding letters, because they'd be folded. We get like 900 of them a day. So we needed to get them folded. I'm just going to sit there panicking, because there might be a bomb in the place. I'll just start folding letters and wait to be told what the hell I'm supposed to do. Am I doing what I was told to do and was told to go back? And then I did get the day off after that. You know, so it was only a part day I did there. That was good. Obviously, because the police had to come and check the building. That was going to take like an hour or so. I got to go home early, so that was good. I'll recommend doing that in order to get, you know, more time off work. That would not be good. Don't do it forcefully. Obviously, obviously there wasn't an actual bomb in the building. Yeah, I was working in the mental health department in the NHS at that point. It's understandable that someone might make a false call there. You know, invite people who have trouble in various ways. It's to be expected. You might have some trouble every so often, you know. I'm gonna try to help them though. If they do something like that. Doesn't happen very often though. Right, yeah, so this is 4. So I gotta put it, what, around here? Maybe? Hopefully I maybe get them to be a bit symmetrical, but I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not gonna hold myself to it. I do then I'm gonna fill this with water, but I'll do that later. I've still got a hole there that I can use. Oops. You've always got to have a hole to use. You never know when you need a hole. I don't get... No, November, man. I know it's almost over this point, but I don't get that. I've never done that in my life and have no interest in doing so. I want to nut, I'll nut. Can't tell me what I fucking do. I don't care about what the internet thinks about my thing, what I do. Why would I want to not nut just because the internet, what? Do you get some sort of trophy? Do you get a fucking achievement? Is it like a real life achievement to not nut during November? It just sounds really weird. Like, if you're doing it, sure, good for you, but I don't know, I think it's better just not to. Obviously, I failed. I'm not gonna, I don't partake in it. So obviously, I have nutted in November. I don't know if that's information you wanted to know, but now you do. I'm not afraid to say that. God, I'm way too open about things. I can tell you that. I'd literally willingly tell you what I nutted to last time. I did nut. If I felt like there was an audience for it, you know? God damn it, creeper, come behind me. That's annoying, and you've got a fucking sword. I know it's probably not when people want to hear about, you know? Probably the weirdest thing about having anxiety, social anxiety. People not understanding that that doesn't mean I'm shy. I literally, I would say, there are so many things I would have no problem with saying, whether it be on person or on stream, you know? Don't know if it'd be appropriate, you know? Don't know if people want to hear them either. That's probably the big problem. I guess the people who want to hear what I have to say will listen, and those that don't won't. So I guess it really doesn't matter whether I say it or not. Sometimes you have to, you know, can't be too open about things, you know? You gotta have some sort of secrets, even if they aren't very good. Not that I really have any secrets, to be fair. But is there anything that I could say that would surprise people that I would do? I don't want to get too sexual, you know? People that are doing no November, I don't want to make them fail by being too sexual here, you know? God, can you imagine? If I actually tried being sexy, everyone would fail instantly. I can't do that to them. All of them have their petty little internet points, don't I? I don't want to ruin it for them. I've got to, in some way, allow them to keep some dignity. Especially if they're like listening to this at work or something, which I doubt. Or driving, can you imagine the catastrophe? Someone nutting while driving? Nah, I don't want to get too sexy here, man. Also, I'd rather you pay for that. I'm gonna be sexy, I want you to pay for it. I get something out of it. I'm joking. I don't really care about that. Not that I shame anyone for who does do that, you know? You want to profit off that? That's good for you, man. I'm not shaming that. I'm happy that people can do that, you know? Might as well use what you've got, you know? Well, if you just enjoy it, you might as well make money off it too. I just don't really think... I think I'm just sort of indifferent to it, I guess. I would enjoy it, but I wouldn't dislike it. Something I don't really have any strong feelings about. Right, so it's got to be here. So what? How big was it? I have absolutely no how big that... no idea how big that is. I really should... Right, so it's 2 there and 2 there, and it's definitely far away, so okay. Do a 5th one, then do that. I tried to estimate exactly where it is. Yeah, do a 5th one. Because that'll... at least part of it. I'm just going to estimate where exactly it is there. There we go. Then, it might be a bit off, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, put you there. And then I want to put you there. There we go. I'll put you, not there. There. I got very lucky last stream, didn't I, with those jokes. I think a lot of the jokes that a lot of things I was saying last stream, like, I don't know if that was, I don't know if I can take credit for being funny last stream. Part of me really thinks it was the game just handing me things I could make jokes out of, you know? I'm glad it did. I can't take credit for that. Sure, I came up with a joke, but I kind of feel it was kind of obvious in a way, you know? I'm glad people enjoy it, though. The shot I made out of the I'm the leg joke, like, when I last checked, it was, what, 491 views, which is a lot. Well, better than the last 2 shots I sent out, but I'm glad people are enjoying it, you know? I'm glad the person who watched live enjoyed it, from the looks of it. I have no idea if that's... I don't want to get too big ahead and be like, oh yeah, I'm the funniest person alive. I have no idea if I did. I have no idea how I did that. I have absolutely no confidence that I could in any way keep that going. You know, I guess you don't really have to be, like, entertaining 100% of the time when you stream, you know? It's alright to have some downtime. You don't have to entertain someone 100% of the time. I don't even know if I could do it the amount of time that you would need to do it in order to keep people entertained long enough to stick around, you know? I have no idea. Not to say that I can't tell a joke, obviously. Plenty of times I've told jokes and people laughed at them, which is very good. I would hate to tell a joke and no one to laugh at it, you know? There have been random times when I say something and people laugh at it, even though it wasn't a joke. Which is always a confusing moment to have when you're talking. I'd be able to laugh at something that wasn't meant to be a joke, like, please laugh at jokes. When I tell a joke, please laugh, but when I'm not telling a joke, don't laugh. I don't mean they laughed at me. Well, they were just thought that what I said was funny, even though I wasn't meaning it to be. Which is like, please only laugh when I, you know, tell a joke. Laugh when I don't tell a joke, even if you find it funny. I have no idea why you're laughing. That's confusing. That's going to confuse me. Don't confuse your streamer, please. They're laughing at when you're not allowed to. This is a dictatorship. You only like to laugh when I say you are. You know? Laugh before that and you're going to confuse your streamer and he's not going to like that. Let me tell you, he gets really confused if you laugh. He didn't mean to make you laugh. Make you laugh at all. But that's on my glass. That's... So I got most of that done. Didn't I? Only problem is... I'm gonna need my glass, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna need my glass. Because... I've got a fair amount of it done today. About half an hour left. I don't really want to... I'll get my glass at the end of the stream, once it's finished, you know. Or sand. I don't want to spend the last half an hour getting glass. Once I do, I can build this up. Maybe I can build the bridge over to it. Maybe I can do that. Only more wood. Yeah, today's stream has basically just been building. And me talking to myself about random shit. No idea if that's entertaining, I can tell you that. I'd watch streams and try to, you know, figure out how the hell you're supposed to do it, but God, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do research to do this. Can you imagine? Who does research for the thing they do for the hell of it because they're lonely, you know? I don't play things because they're popular or anything. But playing things that are popular is incredibly bad. You're starting out, frankly. Better to play whatever the hell you want. Yeah, I know I'm putting so much effort into it, is there? If you put too much of it, if you put too much effort into something, you're gonna... You know, most streamers don't really get anywhere with streaming, you know. I know a lot for someone who doesn't do any sort of research. I've watched a fair amount of, you know, streamers and YouTubers in my life. I've heard what they've said about the entire career of doing it. I know that you don't, like, the likelihood of me getting more than what? One? Oh, maybe like, what, 3 people? Maybe 5? Watching me at once? Boy. I know that's very hard to do. Most people who stream don't have any viewers. Which is fine. I get it. It is a saturated market, you know. Makes sense why that would be. Well, most people wouldn't. I am one of them. That's fine, you know. That's fine. I get it. I don't begrudge anyone for not watching. I am new to this. I can't imagine I'm that interesting to watch yet. No idea what to do with those. Maybe I should try to find a fortress thing. Yeah, you're in here, aren't you? I'm gonna need some ender eyes for that. It is this, right? Okay, I have ender. Yeah, because that'll allow me to find a... I didn't see where you went. I didn't mean to put you in there. Where are you? Oh, damn it. Fortress... It can't have gone that far, right? It must have won... You know, can it go through buildings? Have I wasted it? Maybe you're still here. I don't see where you could be. Did you go somewhere, Ivender? I think I've lost it. God damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to go in the chest. Hold on. It is interesting how a lot of... Oh, there you are. Okay, so the fortress is somewhere down here, then. I gotta remember that. Not to try to right-click on the bloody chest while I have it in my arm. I'll put you in the miscellaneous one for now. I'm not gonna go exploring for you yet. I don't need any more potions, so that's fine. I'll do some digging, but I didn't get the fucking wood, did I? What am I doing? I'm forgetting about why the hell I came in there for. I forgot what I was going to say now, too. Damn your brain. Why'd you do this to me? Ah, well. I have no idea. Probably I'm going to stream on, like, Christmas. Like, Christmas Day, too. That's another thing I don't know if I should explain or not, you know? Yeah, on Christmas I will. About why I will be streaming on Christmas and not be with, you know, my family the entire day. I will be with my family. Like, that's not saying I don't have a family, just I'm not going to be staying with them the entire day, as I did last year. Obviously going to go there and give them the gifts I bought them. You know, I want to see them get their gifts and shit. I don't think I'm going to be... I don't think they're going to be... I don't think all of them are going to be overjoyed, but they're probably going to be okay with them, I hope. I don't expect anyone to be really that happy about the gifts, but at least that they might use them, you know? If they don't use them even once, it's kind of... It was kind of a waste, wasn't it? But, you know, there's the thing about gift giving, it's kind of hard to do at times. I could just give them money. I just don't know if they'd want that, you know? I don't want to hurt their feelings by saying that. Maybe I should ask them. I'm sure my sister would be fine with that. If I just gave her some money. She could buy herself something. I'll try to find them something. If not, I'll probably just do that. It's my niece and my nephew I have to actually buy something for, don't I? Buying for, what, a 3-year-old girl is kind of difficult. I'm not entirely sure what to do for that. My nephew, I know a bit more about what to buy him, because I was, you know, a child once too. But for a, you know, for my niece, what the hell do I buy a girl for Christmas? I never was one. I think I've already actually bought her something, haven't I? Yeah. Hopefully she likes it, but you never really know with a child, do you? And again, you don't really know with an adult either. I'll literally lie to your face and say it's good, or not say anything. I get it, man. We should just be... But yeah, I'll probably be streaming then. I do obviously have the day off for work. Oh no. No, I am in Christmas Eve, unfortunately. I think I'm in for like what? I'm in every day the week before Christmas week. And in Christmas Eve as well. God. Christmas is a very busy time, after all. You don't really get that many days off, though I do have a couple of holidays next week, thankfully. A couple of holiday days. I'm off like, what, 4 days, I believe? That'd be good. That'd be a good time to relax. Before it starts getting really busy. Weird thing about being very good at your job. I never thought I would be. Yeah, weirdly, now that I think about it, every job I've been at, I've been told that I was very good at it. They're mostly physical jobs, you know. You know, mostly physical labor, I guess. Mostly. It's weird that all of them said that I was a hard worker. And actually meant it. I hope so, anyway. I don't think they'd say that. It's not as much. It's not even, like, during official things, just telling me casually that I was fast. Some things you don't want to be fast at, though, right? Maybe? But I don't know if I'm fast in that department. Hopefully I'm not too fast. There should be more than enough wood. Do I want different coloured wood? Probably, right? I don't want it all to be one. Like, make the fence... Because what I want maybe fences Even make it out of oak. If I can find some oak trees. There's gotta be somewhere around here somewhere. I would imagine, so. Yeah. Not gonna be very funny. This episode is not gonna be that funny, is it? That'll be funny every day. Can you imagine? I'm gonna be a fucking jester. Want to pay me to tell you jokes every once in a while? Sure, but I kind of require some sort of setup myself. I can't just come up with a joke out of nowhere. I need something to work off of. I guess is why last stream kind of worked in my favor. There are a amount of things I could work off of and make jokes out of. Now I can't. This stream, there's not really much to do that with. It's just me talking. I have no idea if that's interesting. That's something I'm gonna have to maybe learn about, isn't it? If listening to me talk to myself is interesting or not. I have no idea. Wonder if I'll ever experience burnout, you know? That's some extremists go through, right? Burnout? How much do I have? That's not... Kind of prefer an entire stack of... An extra stack of birch, so I can get that to be full, rather than 55 of it, but I'm going to turn into planks anyway. I wonder if that's something I'm going to experience at some point. Burnout. I'd like to not to. I'd like to hope I could schedule myself that I don't burn out. I guess right now I don't do this, you know, I don't only do this every day, all day, for a job. I actually have a job I do. Other things I can spend my time on, so... But I don't know. It hasn't happened yet, but I want to be doing it for like, what? Almost 3 months at this point. So... Can't imagine I'm going to experience burnout yet. And I make sure to take some time off every so often, you know, like a day at least every week. Oh, hi guys. I did see some of these at the start, before I started the stream officially. I killed a couple of them. These must be the rest of them. You guys can't do much to me. Yeah, there's that. So once you kill that guy, you get the flag. Well, thank you very much. Anyway, yeah. I assume I'll probably experience burnout at some point. Everybody does, don't they? If I do it for long enough. Yeah, I plan to do it for at least... I plan to do this for at least a year, you know? How do I feel after the year? It doesn't really matter about... Like, not... Viewer count. Viewer count doesn't matter. After a year, I still don't really have any, like... average viewers. That's not going to stop me from continuing to do this. I might still do it even if I don't have anyone watching, you know? Depends how I feel about it, whether I enjoyed it. Right now I am, but I'm still fairly new at it. You never know. I don't really want to take, like, viewer count or average viewers into account, whether or not it's worth doing it. That gives me something else to do in my life rather than just sit around in my room doing fuck all, you know? You do learn some new things. It's nice when the occasional person comes by and chats, you know? Even for a short amount of time. The fact that there are people that can, you know, listen to me talk for like an hour. Even that's amazing to me. I don't know how anyone could listen to me talk for an hour. Or even 2. Without saying anything themselves. I find that bizarre. I don't know how I could be that interesting. Even now, I'm not talking about anything at all. There's a big gullet for that. No one's gonna hold me, and no one's gonna hold me accountable for what I say if they can't actually hear me say anything, can they? Not that I would say anything you could, you know, hold me accountable for. I hope so, anyway. Alright, let's hope I haven't said anything in the past. Let's hope I haven't said anything in the past that I could get, you know, cancelled for. I don't think I have. Can't imagine I have. Come on, really? Me, of all people? I'm way too good at this to have said something incredibly controversial out of nowhere and not have realised it. I am the most understanding, greatest person in the world. How could I have ever done that? I hope people don't actually think I'm meaning that seriously. I highly doubt it. It's hard to tell how a joke is going to be received, especially on the internet. You know? Why I tend to say, and to make clear that what I'm saying is a joke at times. Just so that people know that I'm not being incredibly serious. Because, man, you never know when someone's going to take something you say seriously. Especially since I'm not really saying it in a jokey way. Well, I don't think I do many things like that. I hope I emphasize the words I say enough. Make it obvious I'm joking. I'll say something so stupid that, oh, ridiculous. It's kind of obvious that I'm joking. I hope so, at the very least. I would hate to be saying something not in a way that makes it obvious that I'm joking. I hope so, at the very least. You never know, do you? I guess that's why I don't really say much on social media, you know? Not out of fear of being cancelled, just... I just never know what to say. That's mainly the reason. I have no idea what to say. I have no idea what to tweet about. Very few things I do tweet about are just... random shit. That's very... That's very little though, isn't it? I can tweet a lot more, but what's the fucking point, you know? I don't engage with social media on its terms. You engage with me on my terms, not yours. Social media. If I have something to say, I'll say it, otherwise, fuck that. I have no interest in engaging with it and the way it thinks it's better. Especially now. That just got a hole in it. That does have a hole in it. People blew it up, didn't it? That's unfortunate. I can get it kind of... get like the... yeah, you can get like the side of it. If you're lucky. I'm good for that. Right, what am I doing? I don't have my bloody crafting table. I need that for fences, don't I? Do I make the birch or do I make the oak? Oh, hi, Enderman. Nice to see you, I guess. Just popping in. Don't take anything, please. But I actually kind of need... Don't take any of these logs, did you? Probably not. Probably some dirt. I'll put this iron back too, because I don't need that. Right, then I need some sticks. I've got plenty from chopping down trees. God, how do I make, them again? Craftable. I don't care about that one. Okay, yeah, that. So if I do that, yeah, okay, good. If I do that. Should be more than enough. Right, I wanted the birch didn't die. I'm gonna want some sort of, like, lantern, aren't I? How do you make them? You need redstone? think right. Yeah, redstone lamp. Probably not that type of lantern though. Probably the one with this maybe? Did it say make a lantern? I do need a torch. Might need torches. I will take the sticks. Yeah, probably gonna need some torches anyway, aren't I? Eventually. Put you in there. Right, how do I make... Can I? Do I need iron ingots? Iron nuggets? I do. Okay. Yeah, I'll get a couple of those. To hang them off the bridge. I'm gonna be making. Maybe more. Might need more than that, but this will be fine for now. It's not nighttime, is it? Hopefully they don't raid here. These guys. I don't think I can protect all these things. I do have enough to make some iron golems. That's good. I should have made some stairs, shouldn't I? It's unfortunate. Anyway, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter now, does it? Right, yeah, put that there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna want to go up a bit, aren't I? So yeah, there we go. Yeah, then put... No, I don't want to do that, do I? I want to do it here, just to keep it a bit more... Up there. Damn you. I don't know if I'll be able to stream every day. The week I'm working. Every day of the week for like 4 hours. Because you get a lot of work. You got a lot of work to do that week. I don't know if I'll be able to stream every day. Like I said I have. Like even the 5 days that I have in the schedule. I may not appear for some streams because of work. You know? That might be actually the first time I've taken more than a day off in a row since I started, for the most part. And there's a couple of times I've taken more than a day off. Nothing more than, like, maybe, what, 2 days, maybe? I don't actually remember. Maybe I've taken more than 2 days off. I definitely no more than 3, I don't believe. If I have, I don't remember. That might be the first time I do that. That week. That's a couple of weeks away, you know? That's fine. I just thought of something I want to do. I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't know how this is gonna look. But fuck it. I had the idea. I'm gonna do it. That's how ideas work. Come on, got that one. Thank you. Just had an idea of something I want to do. I have no idea if it's gonna be good. Why not just randomly do something for the hell of it? Yeah. I don't know if I want to slaughter them on camera or not. You might not want to be there for it, believe me. It will not be nice. I will be brutal about it. They will get no quarter. Oh yeah, build those. I kind of want to put oak in the middle there. And put stairs there. Does that make any sense? I guess the Enderman's going to be in trouble, isn't it? It's raining. Right, yeah, I want to see what this looks like. One sort of a mismatched, sort of darker area here. I'm putting stairs there. I don't mean to put you upside down. That'll be fucking different, don't you? Put you there. That's kind of okay. You know, looks a bit better than just doing it normally. Being all one color would be a bit... Ah, yeah, that's a good... Okay. Perfectly measured it out. That's what you call being a genius. You know, I know it's hard to comprehend the genius that I have, but... Yeah, that's just how it is, you know. It can be lonely being the only genius in the world, but... It is my burden to bear, after all. I never thought of streaming as something that was hard to do. I wouldn't say it was easy, you know, streaming is easy or anything. I never thought it was something that was difficult. Maybe it's just me. I am fairly new to it. Or maybe I'm just the type of person that doesn't think it's that difficult, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's... Yeah, again, I'm not going to say it's easy. I'm not going to say streamers don't put in effort or anything. Like, definitely streamers that put in more effort than I do, obviously. Like, I barely put in any effort at all. It's probably just me that's, you know, finds it easy because I don't really do anything that difficult or hard. I don't know. Could just be me. Maybe it is harder than I think it is and I just don't realize how hard it is yet. Yeah. I don't know. You can't say they're doing nothing. That's something I have to say. You can't say that streamers are doing nothing. Like, that's... Like, no, that's not what they're doing, dude. At the same time, I don't know if I would say it's... Maybe, I think it is just me. Yeah, I don't want you like that, do I? Nah. I quite like an overhang with you on it, don't I? Yeah, maybe. I think it is just me. Maybe I just don't realise how hard it is yet. I've been doing it for long enough. I kind of want you to be a bit taller than that. Yeah, that's understandable, I think. Not knowing what it's really like, because I haven't done it for long enough. Oh, hi. No. This is my house. Thank you very much. You're not going to be here, zombie. I'll put up a sign saying no zombies allowed. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll get harder later on. Things usually do get harder when you least expect them, I guess. Maybe. Ouch, okay. I did say no zombies allowed. Am I going to put up a bloody sign? Very rude of them. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, really? I said no. Go away. You're a potato. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... Maybe, like, putting them in odd ones would be better. I don't know. Weird. People saying that I couldn't possibly be a streamer because it's hard? I don't know. I kind of just randomly started doing it, didn't I? Maybe the way I'm doing it is easier? Again, I could just be not understanding something. That's fair. I don't know, I'm sure there's some people that couldn't do it for various reasons. Just don't entirely... The thing about humans being different, we can't possibly know what they can and cannot do. I'm surprised that I can do this, you know. My social anxiety, I'm surprised that I can just sit here and talking to myself every day. Well, most days. Not really. Then when I'm doing it, yeah, I don't know how I can do it. It makes no sense to me, honestly. I think I wouldn't be able to do it. Especially with other things, man. You know, being autistic means I don't really have the best grasp of what good conversations are, maybe. But you say a lot of things different, a lot of things wrong. Probably have a hard time sounding normal most of the time. Maybe? I don't know if I do. Maybe I do. Maybe the things I say do sound weird sometimes. If I can sound like mostly a normal person, then that's a fucking surprising thing for me, you know? I don't know if I sound normal all of the time, I'll be honest with you. For all I know, I sound like a weirdo. Yeah, people still me to watch or listen sometimes. That is bizarre. Well, guess what streamer? Even successful streamer. What successful streamers? Normal, you know? Are any of them not kind of weird in a way? Maybe you have to be different. Maybe you have to be weird in a way to be a streamer. Right, yeah, I want one more. Oh, these. Got some doors I can put up for now. And that's probably going to be the end for today. Because that's not fully done yet. I do need to get more sand. Which is going to be off-screen work because I don't want to... Oh, hi, Creeper. Let me blow up on me, what are you? Maybe I should put these stairs a bit... One more in, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, because I want to put another one, like, there. Maybe? Maybe in front of the door. Because I'm going to want to put the doors, like, there. Not there. Oh. Put them outside a bit more. Put them... There. Why are the doors like that? I don't like that. Could you combine together and be a double door, please? There we go. Okay, there we go. And I need another glass to, like, build up. I don't need to be... Yeah, I need to build up. Then I need to build a separate, like, tank of this size above me. Then build the tubes up. I'm gonna need, like, what? Probably double the amount of sand I already had. So this is gonna be, like, a... Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a more long-term thing, isn't it? Maybe I should put, like, wood... At least here. I can put some, like, glass everywhere else, but... Maybe this will be better. Can't put that there, can I? Okay, let's do that. Can't put it there either, huh? Now you put it underneath. Can, but that's not really enough. I don't think that's high enough. Like, I could build these walls here out of, like, wood or something. Couldn't I? And that's gonna have to be something I'm gonna have to decide, isn't it? Put them there for now. Yeah. The design is completely something I'm not thinking that much about. Get rid of this tree because the creeper blew it up. I'm just gonna go back after that. God, this tree's big. Don't want to take this one down. I have to double take. I have to use what? More durability getting down again on my axe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more wood. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get plenty more wood, aren't I? While I'm at it. Because that sand is gonna take a lot of, Oh, isn't it? I'm gonna be taking out a lot more of these trees. Getting a lot more sand from down there. While off screen. For next week. Hopefully I can maybe finish most of the thing. Maybe I will build the walls out of different wood, you know? Maybe a different block. to give a bit of a different feel, rather than making it entirely out of glass. Anyway, yeah, I can wait until then. I'll figure it out then, won't I? And hopefully the villagers. Oh, bad omen for like... Is that an hour? I don't know if that's going to stay until next stream. Hopefully not. Kind of would like the bad omens to go away, but... I don't really think I have a black cat or a ladder nearby to double down on it. So I'm going to have a bad omen. I might as well get all of them, you know? Why not? Hopefully I survive next time.